Good morning, everyone. In this presentation, I will be discussing how data acquired and prepared for our analysis. And data was sourced from FEMA and UK retail sector competitor to ensure credibility and relevance. The presence is mainly focused on the financial records like balance sheets and income statements, which were carefully cleaned and standardized. The presentation aims to perform detailed financial and balance sheet analysis based on the managed and outcome metrics, provides to the insights of financial across sector. And the next slide is shows the analysis framework highlights and reserve performances factors to the across UK clothing retail sector under the business metrics, output metrics, and operation profit and total revenue of companies. On the other hand, managed metrics and liquidity ratio, the number of employees and companies return to the capital employed um, assets. The metrics span the period from 2015 to 2024. The main purpose of the reports is to analyze the axis of financial performances. And the next slide shows the return on capital employed analysis highlight significant disruptions and capital efficiency of profit access and the UK clothing retails. A clustered cloning has been developed by using the ROCA data and companies of the last 10 years. In the chart, it shows the Burberry consistency demonstration strong ROCP performances, medians value between 15% and 28 from 2015 to 2024. And also after that is the foundation super tribe present profit and underperformance with extreme negative ROCC values such as 318.29% in 2024. Um, and finally, indicating limited return to high capital employed due to the partnership model and reinvestment focus. And the next slide shows the liquidity ratio analysis highlights significant variance and short-term financial stability across the five selected UK clothing retails in order to analyze liquidity ratio that in UK-based retail companies and clustered chart has been used. This helps to highlight this party and financial performance against retail by showing return evolution over 10 years. Hence, it become easy to understand the complex numeric data in easily understand manner. And the next slide shows uh, the in this section, I will discuss financial performances of selected UK retail companies from 2015 to 2024, measured in million, pound million. As we can see, John Lewis consistently led the sector with revenue surprising 10,781 million pounds and reflecting the dominate in the UK retail market. Woho Group demonstrated exploratory growth expanded from 140 pounds million to 2015 and it becoming like 1,461 million pound in 2024 driven between its online retail model and younger customer base, customer failing into the generation Z and to exhibit the highest companies discredit over time offering. And it showcased released a strong global brand recognition and luxury fashion market overall, these figures reflected in shifting dynamic of UK retail sector, highlighting show How digital transformation and brand adapting directly influences finance sustainability. And the next slide shows using the clustered cloning helps visualize cost pattern over time marketing into visual sport increase, decrease, and sustainability across UK clothing companies. It also support forecasting and strategic planning by highlighting long-term cost projections. The figure demonstrates the trends over time based on the operation cost of different UK luxury clothing market and either profit and loss trends separately pick significant volatility moving from the profit in early year to the losses by 2024. Suggestion brands cost managed issues. And the next slide shows the table of this descriptive analyze focused on the financial variability and operational contract among the five UK-based retails. The mean is negative significant overall sector pressure as well as longest among different firms such as Superdry and Breaker. However, retail like John Louis and Burberry demonstrative retailability, stability, profitability, and realization. And the next slide talking about like operation profit, total revenue, number of employees, and return of capital employees. Like the liquidity ratio in the operation profit of shows the currently shows minimal influence, meaning liquidity change having little bit efficiency profits that occur. The show's manager UK retail sector cannot fully depend on liquidity profit to profit, profitability. Demonstration is need strong operational and cost control measures. And the next slide shows in this section the dependent variable ROCC. It shows like the result of the model summary focus the relationship between the dependent variable and the independent variable in the date set. It is observed the R square is 0.3292, which accounts 3 to 9%. The variation on dependent variable is significant by model capture something meaningfully. And the next slide shows a registration. This slide shows like as per the above and over result, confirm the regeneration model statistics signification, indication, and independent variables collectively extract meaningfully influence the dependent variable from the perspective of manner. It easily interpreted analyze factor make meaningfully impact to the data driven discussion path, making like this. And the satisfaction significance shows that the least on the depends variable helps to predict outcomes better than random chances based on factor like revenue, liquidity, assets, and workforce size, explaining variation among UK clothing retailers. And the next slide shows the regression coefficient reflects in the relationship between dependent and independent variable. Operation profit shows a significant positive impact. Total revenue has a small positive but significant effect. The suggestions of increasing profitable, strong influence and the dependent variable. The liquidity ratio and the number of employees shows minimal impact. The total assets contributed negability and relationship. Therefore, operation profit shows significant performance while other the predicts of liquidity and relevance. And this slide shows based on the statistics, financial analysis, several actions inside can be quite through UK retail managers. Forward sustainability growth first and should be prioritize cost control and operational efficiency as efficiency directly affect profitability, capital return, second, and enhanced employee productivity through digital enable and skill development can address the negative link between workforce size and profit. Mm, and this slide shows based on the overall analysis, this evaluated the profitability depend and discipline, the efficiency, use capital assist suggestions, and through the on the focus, evaluate spending on investment priorities. Companies like Burberry Exify and this through steady ROCE, the profit managers were superbly entered back or reflects and efficiency through the preceded losses. Burberry shows the highest performance with strong profitability and capital efficiency. On other hand, Superbly and Teddy have lowest performances in declined revenue, operational relevance, and the negative also. And these are shows in slides. Thank you.